What is going on, guys? Jared here from the Figure Bros. Today we're taking a look at another Joy Toy Warhammer. Well, we're going back in time a little bit. It's not 40k, baby. We're going back to the Horus Heresy. And this time we're looking at the Space Wolves Contemptor Dreadnought. Now, I got this loose, secondhand. As you guys can see, there's no box. I know. Throw your tomatoes at me. Cut me down in the street. I don't care. But you guys know me. Jared is a certified Dreadnought guy. I freaking love Dreadnoughts. When I die, throw me in a war machine and I can smite down my enemies for all eternity or until I run out of batteries, whichever one comes first. But yeah, we're taking a look at this guy. He's a little different from the modern Dreadnoughts we have, but he looks great. And I'm really excited to go ahead and take a look at him. So let's go ahead and get him off of the 360 and let's get right into it. Alrighty, so here's the beautiful Dreadnought off the stand. Go ahead and go through articulation as we normally do. Bear with me, guys. He's a big boy. For reference, here's a standard Joy Toy figure. Here is a Mythic Legions figure. So, yeah, he's got some heft. He's a big boy. Very nice. All right. One thing I do like about this figure, first of all, his head is articulated. You can get a little bit up, a little bit down, a little bit of side to side. Not a ton, but it's there, and that's cool. But one thing I do love about it is the shoulder articulation. For one thing, you can get it all the way out. And his butterfly joint works better than a lot of figures I've ever had. Especially considering the size, so it can go that far back, that far forward. And yeah, it's pretty crazy. So you can get like you can almost get his arm like halfway across his body. Which is pretty darn cool for, you know, a Dreadnought that's not really supposed to move that much. Really cool. Makes me really want the Custodes ones that have like the swords and everything. So that's dope. So yeah, you get full articulation there. Single jointed elbow, but that's going to get you a little better than 90. Go out that far. Very cool. Torso, you do actually have some movement here. You can lean back a pretty far bit. You can lean down. Not too bad either. Of course, you can move his head, so you can actually have him like kind of look down at someone. Pretty cool. Legs. I'd say they get a pretty decent spread out there. Not bad. Of course, they can go back and forward as much as you want. Single jointed knee is going to get you 90 degrees. You are going to have an ankle rocker down here. It's going to go up that far. Back, not really far at all. You will get some tiltage out of it, but not a ton. But of course, you do get the magnificent toe hinge. Very dope. So, yeah, this guy is surprisingly well articulated for being such a big boy. And, you know, another thing that really blows me away here is all of the detail. Let me pull this up a little bit so we can see better. But yeah, like even on like the head, looks fantastic. All that gold detail. Even the wolf, you can see like his little eyes colored in there. Yeah. It's dope. And the back of him is nicely detailed with the smokestacks and everything. This guy rocks. Even have like runes down here. Lovely details on the knees here. Oops. Gem right there. Yeah, this guy is super cool. Super cool. They don't build them like this anymore. Yeah, seriously, they don't. They don't build these guys at all anymore because they're like too expensive. But these guys were like freaking beasts. These guys are almost taking down Primarchs during the Horus Heresy. That shit's awesome. So, yeah, this is just like a really dope figure. Very happy to add it to my Dreadnought collection. Makes me want the Custodes ones now, so I'll probably end up picking one of those guys up too. Overall, I'm going to give this lovely Space Wolves Dreadnought, I'll give him an 8 out of 10. He came in about $70-$80. You might spend a little bit more than that nowadays. I think that price is pretty fair. I would maybe like to see some effects with some of these because he doesn't come with any accessories, as you guys can see. Maybe some like smoke coming out of it, some blast effects for his guns, maybe some swap out battle damage parts. Because there are some things that you can like take apart here. I don't know if you're supposed to or not. You can actually take this whole piece off, as you can see. So it would have been cool to have like a battle damage head or maybe another head you could just put on there. Give it a different look, because this, swap this out pretty easily. See? And unfortunately, just like in Terminator, he's like just a head and some organs. And this brings me to a good time. I wanted to start doing a new segment where I compare the miniature price to the Joy Toy price. So let's go ahead and, play. What's that miniature price? Name is still work in progress. So I'm going to go ahead and put the retail price of the Joy Toy here. And I'm going to put the retail price of the miniature here. And I don't know what the miniature price of this guy is right now. So you guys can see on screen what's the better deal. So I'm hoping you guys like that little segment. I'll refine it a little more later, but I thought that'd be fun. But yeah, overall, 8 out of 10. This nice Dreadnought. Really enjoy him. Hope you guys like this review. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share. I'll catch you guys in the next one.